Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to do a twin flame check-in just to see what's going on between the masculine and the feminine currently. This is timeless, so whenever you see the message is when you need to receive this message. Just remember though, this is a general reading, it will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so it could be talking about you, but I mean your person, could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings and all the information for that will be in the description box below. I have one slot left for the 6 months reading, so if you want to know what's coming up for you for the next 6 months in career and love, you can email me and I will book you in for one of those. Like and comment on this video, it's very important and it would really help me out. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So let's see what's going on for the masculine currently, please. What's going on for the masculine currently? What's going on for the masculine currently, please? So we've got Healer of the Ages, okay? So the masculine's going through some kind of healing at the minute, okay? So we've got contract, so he could be clearing some kind of like karmic contract that he's got going on at the minute, like through healing. We've got rest and rejuvenation. What's going on for the feminine currently, please? What's going on for the feminine currently, please? We've got anxiety. We have got community. And we've got man holding a heart. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got cornucopia. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the masculine's having a time out. I'm hearing time out, time out, time out. So the masculine's in time out at the minute. But the reason he's in time out is because he's healing. Okay, he's going through some kind of healing, like Healer of the Ages, rest and rejuvenation. These are two cards that signify healing. So like I said, he may be clearing some like karmic contract that he's got going on. The scales might be starting to balance for him because he's starting to heal. So let's see what's going on. What's going on for the masculine currently, please? What's going on for the masculine currently, please? So yeah, he's in time out at the minute. So if you've been at a bit of a distance or he's not been reaching out, just know it's because he's healing from something. What's going on for the masculine currently, please? Getting that song by Whitney Houston. I wanna run to you. Ooh. So he wants to run to you. So we've got the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords. Won't you hold me in your arms and keep me safe from harm? Nine of Cups, Three of Swords. So yeah, he's definitely going through something at the minute. We've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, he literally wants to run to you. He wants to run to you. I'm now getting Brian Adams, run to you. I want to run to you. So he's definitely like thinking about coming charging in, I feel, within the next 3 days, the next 7 days for some of you. For some of you, it's the next 11 days, I'm hearing, intuitively. So we've got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, he wants to run towards his happiness. So right now he's in this Nine of Cups energy. We've got the Eight of Cups, okay, and the Three of Wands. So there's that 3 days I was picking up on for some of you. My hands are cold. Yeah, so at the minute, I feel like he's in this Nine of Cups energy. He may be trying to, like, focus on self-love. He may be trying to focus on himself at the minute. He may be being a little bit selfish, okay? But I do feel like this is necessary for his healing. So if you're stressed out and anxious, thinking he's selfish, like he's not reaching out to me, like he's got his back turned to me at the minute, it's because he's going through something. It's because he's healing from something, okay? He's getting over something. He's in a timeout, all right? He's in a timeout. But he wants to run towards his happiness. For some of you, this person can see themselves having a child with you. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, this person can see themselves having a child with you, a little boy especially. For some of you, if that resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, bitches. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So, yeah, let's see. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. The King of Cups. So yeah, just know he is in love with you. You know, he is very much so in your energy. King of Cups is over here for you. So if you are at a distance from your masculine at the minute, just know he's very much so thinking of you. Yeah, he's going to shoot his shot. He is going to communicate. There is communication coming. I feel like he just needed to focus on himself for the minute. He's trying to heal himself. Okay, to be a better version of himself, like for you. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. So this person loves you a lot with the King of Cups, okay? He's deep in his emotions, he's deep in his feelings at the minute. So, the Page of Wands, yeah, I definitely feel there's a message coming, okay? There's communication coming. So, I feel like after he's healed, I feel like he is going to come rushing in with communication. Like I say, he wants to rush towards you. He wants to run to you. He really does want to run to you. It's just he's going through something painful. The Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. He's guarded at the minute because of the pain that he's going through. I feel like he may not want you to see him in this energy either. So I feel like he could be like in a depressed state, or he's feeling down at the minute and he doesn't want you to see him in that energy. So I feel like that's why he could possibly be holding back from you as well. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords, which has come out in reverse. So these swords are going to fall out of his back, okay? This painful ending that he's going through, this relationship PTSD that he's going through, this karmic contract that he's about to clear, is coming up, okay? It is coming up. Like these swords, this painful ending, you know, the swords are going to be coming out of his back. He's going to be coming from this Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups energy. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so he is going to come in and invest in this with you. After a period of like being quiet or not speaking or whatever it is that he's been doing, like being guarded towards you, I do feel like he is going to come forward and invest in this with you with the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, please. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. So we've got the King of Wands. Yeah, so he's going to start taking action. Yeah, the Chariot. He's going to, yeah, Ace of Cups. He's going to start taking action, I feel. Things are going to start picking up between the both of you. You know, King of Cups, King of Wands. He's very much so passionate about you, but he's also very much so in love with you. So, tell me about this King of Wands, please. Tell me about this King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. So, we've got strength. Yeah, he's going to start to be in his power, I feel. After this healing, there's been a temporary pause. Like I say, he's been in time out. He's been in time out. So I don't know if Spirit's put him in time out or he's put himself in time out. But Spirit are like, you better not fucking reach out while you're in this energy. You better sort your shit out. You better sort your shit out. You better heal. So he is healing, I feel. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. So he could be healing his pride, his ego, okay? The Queen of Cups. So, yeah, you have unconditional love for this person, okay? He could have been going through a tower moment, okay? Tower, Ace of Wands, the Devil, yeah. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords. He's been going through like a tower moment in some, like with some kind of karmic contract he's had going on. So he's had to like do some healing and fast, I think, fast. Because I feel like this he's fearing that you may walk away from him, or he's fearing that he may lose you. So he's like, I need to put this work in. I need to overcome my pride. I need to overcome my ego. What actions is he going to take towards the feminine? What actions? What's his next actions? What's his next actions towards the feminine? What's his next actions, please? It's too many cards. What's his next actions towards the feminine? So we've got Justice, yeah, to make it right. To work on things with you, to balance out this situation. Yeah, the Six of Swords. He's going to come towards you. He's going to travel to see you, yeah. The Hermit and the Magician. So after, if your masculine's been ghosting you or he's been MIA, just know that he's been in a timeout whilst he sorts his shit out like the sun. He needs to heal. He's needed to heal his masculine energy. The Lovers and the Sun. So the Lovers for me is always two people that are in separation that want to be together. So even though like you may have been in separation, just know that he's been thinking about you constantly, and he's trying to heal. He's trying to heal in order for you to be together. But I feel like he could be like in hermit mode because he doesn't want you to see him in this broken energy. He doesn't want to see you in this see him in this like Nine of Wands energy, this PTSD like that he's got going on, okay? This he doesn't want you to see him like that. He doesn't want you to like think any less of him. So I feel like he's made the decision to just pull back a little bit. But I do feel like he is going to come towards you and make things right. Tell me about the Justice and the Six of Swords, please. Tell me about Justice and the Six of Swords. The Fool, yeah. So he is going to come towards you. There is going to be a new beginning with you and this person. He is going to take some kind of risk, some kind of leap of faith. Yeah, after leaving you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, which is the Ten of Swords. You know, which I said is here. So he's going through some kind of painful situation. Could be with a karmic, you know, with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords for me in a twin flame reading is the karmic. So there could be some kind of like painful situation that he's got going on with a karmic individual. Like I say, he's clearing, he's wrapping up this karmic cycle. He is wrapping up, but I do feel like he is going to communicate. Tell me about this communication. Tell me about this communication, Spirit. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. He wants to work on a solid commitment with you. He wants to be the best version of himself for you, I feel. So he's really healing himself. He's working on his finances. He's working on his emotions. He's trying to get himself into a stable energy, like financially stable, but also an emotionally stable energy before he reaches out. And I feel like he's getting to that point now where he's about to reach out. Yeah, the Hanged Man and the Five of Swords. He's been doing a lot of healing. He's been doing a lot of deep contemplation. Yeah, the Two of Cups, about this connection. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Like he wants to fight for this. He wants equal reciprocity. He wants union with you. So he is going to move towards you. For some of you, it's going to be this month, okay? It's going to be June. You know, 2 days, 3 days. Your timing's different because I'm getting all different like time frames for you. But For some of you, it's going to be in this month of June that I feel like he's going to communicate with you. He's going to start wanting to build, you know, like we've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here with the King and the Queen of Cups. You know, he wants this. He wants this love. He wants this union. He does. That is why he's been healing. If he didn't want this union, he wouldn't be healing the way he is. He won't be putting the work in, because he'd be like, well, what's the point? Because I don't want us to come together. The reason he's doing this healing is because he wants to come together with you. You know, he wants things to be balanced between the both of you. He wants equal reciprocity between the both of you. You know, so with cornucopia being the all over it, the overall energy, I do feel like you are going to get what you want. So we've got, for the feminine, we've got anxiety, community, and man holding a heart. So yeah, you might be feeling like quite stressed out. The feminine's feeling stressed. She's feeling anxious. She's in like turmoil at the minute. She doesn't really know what to do in terms of like the masculine, in terms of this connection. I feel like she's trying to like go out and enjoy time like with friends here, you know, to take her mind off how she's feeling about him. But he's always there. He's always there in her energy. She's always thinking about him, like no matter where she is, whether she's with family, whether she's with friends, like he's always there. He's always in her energy. She's always thinking about him. So let's see what's going on for the feminine currently, please. What's going on for the feminine currently? What's going on for the feminine currently, please? So we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. So the feminine's feeling very stabbed in the back. She's feeling very rejected, okay, with the Four of Swords. She's feeling rejected by the masculine. Queen of Cups, Luke, King and Queen of Cups, which is obviously what came out over here as well. So you're both mirroring each other's energy, okay? You're both coming out as the King and Queen of Cups. You both have unconditional love for each other, but the feminine's feeling rejected. Like Justice. The feminine in the Nine of Cups, which is the energy that he was coming out in, you know, he's practicing self-love at the minute, but it's like, I feel like the feminine's feeling like he's being selfish, you know, she's feeling rejected by him, you know, she feels like she doesn't want him, he doesn't want her, and it's causing her stress and anxiety, it's causing her confusion, it's making her go back and forth, being like, well, what do I do about this? What do I do about this? I love him. I know he loves me, but he's rejecting me. I feel rejected by him. You know, so I feel like she's trying to like distract herself. You know, she's trying to go out like with friends and family and keeping herself busy like with work and things like that, to try and numb herself from the pain of the rejection that she's feeling from him. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. So things are going to start turning in, you know, the feminine's favour with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, if he has had another option, if the masculine has had another option, he is dropping one of these options, you know, for the Ace of Pentacles. You know, he could be dropping a karmic connection as well. So even though you are feeling stressed and you're feeling anxious and you're feeling rejected and stabbed to the back at the minute, it's because he's going through like what he's going through. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. You know, and you're connected to your masculine, so you will feel what he feels. You know, if he's sad, you're sad. If he's happy, you're happy. If he's horny, you're horny. You know what I mean? It's you have that connection to your twin where you can pick up the energy. So you may be able to pick up his anxieties as well. You know, if he's feeling stressed, if he's feeling anxious, if he's feeling down, there's a possibility that you could be feeling that energy because you're mirroring. You pick up on both like energies. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. The Chariot. So yeah, things are going to move forward between the both of you. You know, after this anxiety, you know, these sleepless nights, this pain that you've been feeling, this rejection that you've been feeling, things are going to start to move forward between the both of you. You know, the Fool, the Knight of Cups, he is going to come in with an offer after a period of ghosting. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please. Tell me about the Four of Cups. The King of Swords. Yeah, you feel like he's being non-committal. You feel like he's being non-committal. You're like he's being cold. He's rejecting me. Like what's going on? He doesn't want to be with me. It's causing you anxiety. But I feel like the reason he's in this non-committal King of Swords energy is because of the hurt and the healing that he's going through. But he's watching you, okay? Surveillance King. He is watching you. Now, for some of you, you could have two kings here because we've got a King of Cups and we've got a King of Swords. You could be going back and forth about what to do. Maybe about embracing a new love because you think, well, my masculine's rejecting me, he's being cold, he's being detached, he's not communicating with me. You know, should I move on to somebody else? Should I embrace new love? So some of you, I definitely feel like you're contemplating that as well. You're contemplating, should I move on from this? So that's definitely something that I feel that the feminine's going through at the minute. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. So we've got the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So you're feeling confused, okay? You are. You're feeling confused. You don't know what to do. You know that there are two women here. You know, there's a Queen of Pentacles, which is the wife, the baby mum. There's the Queen of Cups, which is the romantic rival. You know, even the High Priestess, she can be a mistress as well. So some of you, I feel like you're tired of being the secret. You know, if that message resonates for you, you're tired of being, you know, the romantic rival. You're tired of being the mistress, and you're like, well, is this person, are they going to drop the wife? Are they going to drop the baby mum? Are they going to drop the karmic? So there's a confusion going on, I feel. There's a confused energy, and that's what's causing the feminine to be anxious. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. So you want equal reciprocity. You know, you're like, it's Judgment Day now. Are we doing this or are we not? Are we doing this or are we not? Because if we're not, I want to start dating other people. You know, I want to start opening my love up to other people. Just tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, please. The Page of Pentacles. Justice. I still feel like he's going to come in and make it right, though. Is this the masculine? Is this the masculine? Yeah, the Sun. It's the masculine. It's the masculine. He is going to, yeah, the Ace of Wands. It's the masculine energy. He is going to come in and make it right with you, I feel. What's he going to do to make it right? What's he going to do to make it right? What's he going to do to make it right with the feminine? What's he going to do? What's he going to do to make it right, please? What's he going to do? Oh, the Star in the World. See, he's healing. That's what he's doing to make it right. He's healing with the star. He's closing up any cycles. He knows it's Judgment Day. He knows, Luke, High Priestess and the Empress. He knows that the Divine Feminine is the best thing that is ever going to happen to him in his life. It's the best thing. You know, she is the ultimate person. She is his endgame. She is his goal. You know, she's his wants, his desires. He knows it's Judgment Day. He knows he needs to make a decision. And that is why he's healing. I mean, look at all these mages. Whatever it is that he's going to do, it's going to be big. Because we've got the Sun, the Star, the World, Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Empress. These are all majors. And this is the outcome. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors in your outcome. But we've got 7, 8 majors in this whole reading. So whatever he's going to do, I do feel like it's going to be big. Okay, but I feel like he's going to do this. Because when I'm like, who's going to put the work in? I feel like it's going to be him. Because I feel like he needs to prove to you that he wants you. Because you are feeling rejected by him and you don't understand it. You don't understand. It's like, why are you rejecting me? I know that you love me, King and Queen of Cups. I know intuitively. I'm intuitive. Some of you could be psychics. You know that this person loves you. So it's like, why are you being cold? Why are you being non-committal? Why are you rejecting me? But the reason why is because he's healing. He's healing his masculine energy. He's healing something. What advice have you got for the feminine for this, please? What advice have you got for the feminine for this, please? What advice have you got? So we've got the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Fight for this. If you want this, fight for this. Stand your ground. Okay, no matter. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Like, be strong. Stand firm. Even if it does cause you anxiety, I feel like the advice is to fight for this if this is what you want. What advice have you got for the feminine, please? Yeah, the 4 of Wands. You will get it. You will get your union with him. Okay, this is worth fighting for. Luke, 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. This is going to be worth the pain, the hurt, the rejection, the anxiety that you're currently feeling. It's going to be worth it because he's healing. He's healing. So even though you might be feeling rejected at the minute, or you might be feeling left out in the cold, you might be feeling like, you know, he's being cold, he's being detached with me, he's being non-committal. It's because he's healing and he's going to come back. So I feel like this is worth fighting for. Yeah, there's communication coming. Yeah, can't make it up. 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Hierophant, and the 8 of Wands. There is communication coming about the future of this connection. What you're going to do. How you're going to move this forward. How you're going to be together. There is union between these two people. There is. Because he's putting in the work. He's putting in the work to do the healing. And he doesn't want you to see him. He doesn't want you to see him less of a man. If he's not in a good place at the minute, if he's going through hurt and heartbreak and stabbed to the back, he doesn't want you to see him in that energy. Even though you don't care, you know, you have unconditional love for him. It's like, I'll love you at your lowest, I'll love you at your highest. I don't care. I have love for you. You are my person. You are my twin. You are my masculine, you know. Like I said, I'll be there for you at your lowest and I'll be there for you at your highest. You don't care, but it's his fear, it's his anxiety. He doesn't want you to see him like that. So he's trying to get his finances in order and he's trying to get his emotions in order like before he comes towards you. Messages for this situation, please, for this masculine and feminine. Messages for this situation, please, for this masculine and feminine. So we've got romantic messages. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Yeah, he wants to run to you. He's tired from being away from you physically, even though emotionally you two are always together. You're always together, even if there's physical distance with your twin. You are always in his energy. He is always in your energy. Always, always, always. But he's tired of being physically away from you, okay? He's trying to process his fears. He wants to come back. He's trying to process everything that he's got going on at the minute. So that's why he's in a timeout. So we've got union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. What did I just say? What did I just say? Did I not just fucking say that? Did I not just say that? You feel each other even though you're apart. So even though you're not physically together, you feel each other. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. So you're always in each other's energy, even though you're not in each other's, like, physically. You're always around him. He's always around you. You're always in his thoughts. You're always in his mind. He's always in your thoughts. He's always in your mind. You're always in each other's hearts. So we've got, I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like it before. So that's what he's doing at the minute. That's why he may have gone ghost. That's why he might be trying to heal. He's trying to figure out this connection. He's like, what the fuck, like this twin flame connection. I've never felt anything like this before. I've never experienced anything that's been so intense like this before. So he's trying to process it. Okay, he's trying to process it. He's trying to understand it. So we've got, I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual. Other times I visualise our future together. Yeah, so he's fantasising. He's daydreaming about you, especially in bed at night. He's having sexual fantasies about you, but he's also visualising like your 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. He's visualising the union between the both of you, like the future and what it's going to be like. So we've got, I feel you pulling away and it triggers my fears that you will leave me for good. So I feel like this is the feminine's energy, you know, in this anxious energy. You can feel him pulling away. You can feel him like being cold and detached and non-committal, and it's triggering you. You're fearing that he's going to leave you for good. So you're like, well, what do? Do I close this out? Do I open myself up to other options? Like I said, there are 2 kings here, so you're struggling at the minute. So we've got, there's a lesson to be learned from this. So that's what I said about the masculine. I said he's learning some kind of like karmic contract that he's got going on. So he's learning lessons, I feel, at the minute. He's learning lessons in order for him to like be able to come into union with you. So we've got, I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. Yeah, so he's trying to get a way out of this karmic situation, this karmic relationship. He's looking for a way out, okay? He wants to be free. He wants to be able to come towards you. He wants to be able to run to you. So we've got, I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. Okay, so something's happened between the both of you, whether this is him ghosting you or him pulling away from you, and it could have triggered you. There's some kind of pattern, I feel, that's come back around and it's triggered you. Or something's going on with him and it's triggered him. We've got, I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. So that's the masculine, you know, he's worried, like, if you got to know him for real, or, you know, like, will you leave him? You know, he feels like he's not good enough for you. And he feels like he doesn't deserve you. But, you know, that's how he's feeling, and that's what he's healing at the minute. I feel like if he took that leap of faith, he would realise that he is your person. He is meant to be with you. You know, the love that you both share for each other is unconditional. You know, how he feels for you, you feel exactly the same for him. So he needs to overcome like this feeling of not being good enough for you. you know, worrying that you'll leave him, because at the end of the day, this is your person. This is your twin. You know, you agreed to this contract between each other before you incarnated on Earth. You knew that before you incarnated, you was like, yeah, we're twins. You go off and do your shit. I'll go off and do my shit. And then when we've learnt the lessons, we will unite. You know, well, you've probably united along the way, and it's kicked off you to heal, and it's kicked off him to heal as well. But in the end, you agreed that you would both do the work and you would come together. So he will start to feel less anxious. He will start to feel more worthy of you once you two do come into union. He will realise how much the feminine actually does love him, and how much he actually loves her, and how much this connection is meant to be. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.